investigate that in a sec. So that's the way I want to go. First, let's see what's here. The fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Who are you guys? More powder gangers?
Just keep on walking.
Okay. Strange. How come they're not as hostile as the other guys? That buggy is not... he's not doing very well. Okay. Weapon repair kit. Snake gun. Never seen that before. Oh, there's a person there. Right. Well, there's Primm. Let's have a look at this here first. Hey, old person. Barton Fawn.
Hello? Can you help me?
Sorry, I got my own problems. What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
And you can't handle a bunch of geckos. Okay, where is she?
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I'll see what I can do.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Go up the hill, past the radio tower. Hey up! I missed. There we go. Your head just went flying. That's the reason why they're not hostile is because they've got animal friend food. So I'm only killing them to get this pistol leveled up. This pistol can be leveled up by getting a load of kills. So, footlocker, what's in here? 50 bottle caps. Is it ammo? What's that? Johnny? Oh, sorry, Johnny. Oh god, I'm falling. Sorry, Johnny. You appear to be dead. Why can't I take these cards? There's a camera. Refrigerator. This guy's meant to have followed. Hey, there you go. There you are.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
Oh no, whatever will I do? Huh. You all appear to be friendly. What's going on? Or you guys would turn hostile. Read note. Powder Ganger note. The note reads, not many patrols out here lately, which means not much loot. Our crew is thinking we should move soon. Sorry, our crew is thinking we should make a move soon. Follow the tracks up north, head towards the strip. You in? Ain't on the chain gang anymore, but we still gotta stick together.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
You.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits.
What's going on in Primm?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the warning anyway. They don't fall under your jurisdiction yet. You're waving your flag here. Like you own the place. What is that pistol you have? Miles of broom handle. You.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Sergeant McGee.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Okay, goodbye.
Sir.
Radio disturbance seems to be what? Huh. I don't know. That was weird.
Hey.
Hey! Fucking weirdo. CR10. It's empty. Yeah. Empty. What's in here? Can we get in? No? Yes? Yes, no? No. Just want to see if that door would open. Lieutenant Hayes' tent. You're not Lieutenant Hayes, are you?
The Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I wish I had that mod. Anyway, you know what mod I'm talking about. Lieutenant Hayes.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
So, what's the New California Republic?
Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
Yeah, whatever you say. Why is the NCR interested in this desert?
Well, it's no secret. Our interest here is twofold. First, we want to remain in control of Hoover Dam. It supplies the Republic with power, and is a source of fresh water. Second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states.
Okay. What's a Legion?
Caesar's Legion. A bunch of degenerate slavers led by a madman who calls himself Caesar. Every one of them is a barbarian to the last. I've even heard one of their leaders, the Legate or something, goes around with a human skull on his head. Savages to the last.
Huh. Okay. What can you tell me about the NCR? Can you tell me more?
Sure can. The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the Great Vaults. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states that make up the greatest nation since the Great War.
Like I said, Whatever you say. I have other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
What are you doing out here anyway?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about a correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Fair enough. That is fine. I have some other questions. Okay, no, that's it.
Sir?
That it? Done. Right, well, I'm going to do your lot's job for ya, so yeah, let's go have some fun. Shit. What the fuck did you just pick up anyway? You leave that ghoul alone. He was friendly. One. Yep. And yep. Sad. I think that's all of them. So, this is the Mojave Express. Nash residence. Oh, so we have terminals set up for our currency as well. Right, so if we're at this point, I'm guessing that my forces have been able to set up the planned embassy at New Vegas. So, my plan will be to get there and discuss with the ambassador there our next stage. This is an advanced model robot with a reinforced frame. It is well weathered and appears to have seen a good bit of action. There is very little in the way of serious damage. Examine the electronics. A few of the primary electronic systems seem to be fully functional. The redundant systems are all working. If you bypass some of the primary systems and secondary systems, you should be able to compensate and make some of the repairs easier. Run the bypass. Try to fix it with repair. Yeah, so that's lowered the amount of repair that I need now. With the redundant systems compensating for the damaged primary circuit, many of the gyroscopes begin spinning. The repair doesn't look like it would be too complicated now. Try to fix it. Hello there, little iBot. Let me go and secure this lot. Oh, you're there. I can't aim apparently. There we go. Secure upstairs first. Ow. Jesus. God damn it, Eddie.
What was that? Watch out!
Who are you?
Watch out!
Okay, I'll just... Yeah. Go on, Eddie.
I'm hit. They killed me.
Hi. Woo! Ow.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Okay, who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He cancelled.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was and where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
Well, some men stole my package anyway. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Right. I'd like to ask you about something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Where can I get information on the man who shot me?
Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
Huh. I want to ask you some more about the delivery I was meant to make. Okay, that's it. Why do you keep calling them gangsters? I thought they were powder gangers.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
Fair enough. I'd like to ask you about Primm.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
Do you know where I can find the courier office?
Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here.
Okay. I have some more questions. What happened to Primm?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
Oh, okay. I have some more questions. What's that Vicky and Vance?
That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came in. Now, they can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here.
Okay. What's the Bison Steve?
It's an old hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she took off months ago. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it.
Okay. Is that it? Yep. Say the powder gangers kidnapped the Primm's deputy?
Well, you can call Beagle a deputy so long as you don't harbor too high an opinion of the word. Boy was about as useful as tits on a rad scorpion. Only qualification he ever had was to be brother to the wife of the sheriff.
Huh.
Still, I suppose he don't deserve what's befell him. We would have considered paying the ransom if we'd had caps to spare.
Okay then. Have anything for sale?
Sure, have a look. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I have some questions about EDE.
That
Eddie.
beat up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Any idea what I should do with it?
Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
Where did it come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running.
Oh, okay. That's it. What can I do to help Primm?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Primm's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
Fair enough. I shall do that.
Hello there. What brings you to Primm?
Tell me about Primm.
My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So, I don't have nothing to say about Primm, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry.
Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Primm long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
So, what do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
Fair enough. I like some of that rad scorpion venom casserole.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
Oh shit, I don't have any.
Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do.
I shall. Goodbye. Primm Slim.
Move along, please.
You know, of all the years I've played this game, I've never noticed the boots. Makes your foot model go weird though.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Who are you?
Primm Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Nice. Who were Vicky and Vance then? Tell me all about them.
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Primm Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Tell me the whole story, please.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Oh, okay. Tell me about Primm.
Primm is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Primm's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
What about the Bison Steve Hotel across the street?
The Bison Steve is one of Primm's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to cold.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What is this place?
Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Primm's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw!
Okay. Goodbye. Oh, look at that gun. Fuck you. Huh. There is no gun here, Primm Slim.
Howdy.
You can pause and read if you want to. I'm not reading through that. Huh, there's no gun here, Primm Slid. I know I've not said that, Slid.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Did you know that Vance's gun is missing?
Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
The display case is empty. The gun's missing.
Have you gone local, partner? I can see the gun with my own 3 photo sensors from where I'm standing right now.
What? Scan your data register. You've been hacked.
Well, look at that. I happened across this data file locked away in an isolated subsystem.
Okay.
Happy trip.
Right. Start speech to text. Log in 0579241. Is it still in there? Yep, it is, Sam. Well, hot damn. Let's grab it and go. Howdy, partners. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Can you shut that thing up, Pauline? Sure thing, honey. You grab the gun and we'll get going. Please do not touch the exhibits. I almost got it. I'll wipe the memory file as well. Okay, let's get going. I'm gonna what? Oh my god, I can't read. Okay, let's get going. I'm going to stick this bad boy in my safe until we are ready. Alright, once I'm done with this memory block, we'll head back to West Side until we're ready to go. Aha. Right, well, let's go rescue the deputy. Eddie, let's go. You know, come in. Follow me. Yes. Why, hello there.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me.
No.
I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle then.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I hear you have information on some cards that came through with a guy in a checkered suit.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
You can tell me, or you can write in here.
Well, you look to be a trustworthy sort. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I overheard them saying that they're on their way to Novak. If you want to follow them, I strongly suggest that you follow the road through Nipton. There are a lot of dangerous things out in the desert. You won't have me with you to protect you, as I need to stay here and keep Primm safe.
Okay.
It would be so very delightful if you set me free.
How'd you end up being a hostage?
I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
Fuck's sake. I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
If you try to run away instead of fighting at my side, I will kill you myself.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way. I don't plan to come back to the Bison, Steve, much in the years to come. If I ever get out of it.
Get going. Talk to him about protecting
Well,
himself.
that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
Yep.
Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there. Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Primm find its next sheriff?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just the deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I'll help bring law and order back to Primm.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Well, there is only one correct answer for who should be the sheriff. Let's go. Hey, yo, Primm Slim. What you seeing, my boy?
Howdy, partner. Any luck tracking down Vance's gun?
Well, I haven't found the gun.
Dang it. I hope you'll keep looking.
Well, guess what? Reprogram Primm Slim to serve as Primm's sheriff.
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeehaw!
Oh yeah. Woo! Hey, yo, Beagle.
Well, if it isn't the lawbringer.
What's your problem now?
My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Slim's alright. I don't wish him no harm, but the law to him is a set of logic. Not everything is black and white. Not sure a robot can ever understand that.
Howdy, partner. Any luck?
Not yet. So, where are the Nashers? Here you are.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
It's a bit late, but sure. Let me guess, you've still got nothing. Yeah, no cups. Okay. Well, we've got Primm Slim here. now we shall keep moving.